Hi Libra, and welcome to your January 2019 general reading. I'd love to wish you all a very happy 2019. I wish that all obstacles be removed from your path and your true heart's desires are born. Some cards flew out the deck, okay? Just going to put them back because I'm not ready to read yet. So what's going on for the sign of Libra? So, okay, Two of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles behind you. A feeling there's been a lack of movement here, and what you most want is a Death card. Can be Scorpio, or it can represent you just want things to change. You want to move forward to this new beginning. And your gift is the Star card, which is faith, which is grace. So how the majors work. So imagine the Death card was a loss, yeah? And the Star card is healing from that loss. If it's not been a loss, it's been a change process. It's been shredding an old identity. What's the challenge? Page of Pentacles. Showing up in your relationship house, you've got the Nine of Discs. So this can represent spending quality time on your own. This isn't a card about loss. It's about enjoying being within your own presence and being at peace with your own soul. I love the Nine of Pentacles, one of my favourite cards. You're a little bit bored at work, Libra. Temperance is your soul position. And the outcome, don't roll your eyes, is the Hanging Man, okay? The Hanging, it's almost like you're ending the month a little bit how you start the month, okay? This feeling of having to wait, suspended animation, but look at the central issues that are going on. Oh my gosh, sorry, going on for you. The Star card is your gift. The Star card is about grace. It's also a healing card if you've been unwell. Yeah, it's sort of receiving. Grace is the healing force of the universe. You can use every system you want, but what heals us is the energy of love and the energy of grace. So if any of you have been not well, this is an absolute fantastic energy. You couldn't get any better. It could also be about, even though there's a feeling at Libra that you're spending a lot of time on your own, there's an awful lot of healing going on in your relationships. This is the Aquarius card, by the way. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but it's the energy of sharing, of openness. Because if you look, this person's naked, which means they're revealing themselves. And that's probably why you're at peace within your own potential, because you don't get the Nine of Discs every day. So a lot of people would spend their time, oh my gosh, I'm in the Five of Cups. Being in the Nine of Discs is someone who's at peace with their own reality. And you don't get that every day, Libra, okay? And I think you're at peace with your own reality because there's an awful lot of openness in your life, either between you and another person or you and the universe. You're receiving this beautiful, beautiful grace, okay? At the end of the day, it's grace that changes our lives. And when something's stuck, it's always grace that I appeal to, Libra, yeah? To change things for me. So you have got the Two of Swords and you're ending in the Hangman. So there might be a sort of sense of not feeling that you're totally in charge of what's unfolding. Now, the irony is, Libra, whatever our ego tells us, none of us are in charge of the patterns that unfold. We're in charge of how we respond to things. Do we be in peace Or do we sit in our pain and our woundedness? That's what we're in charge of. By the looks of it, you are moving into a very graceful and very peaceful position. And you know what? I absolutely love seeing that for you. Because there's almost a sense of, I've got this incredible openness to life, but what happens is actually okay. And we only get to that level of peace when we're at peace with what's going on, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is for the Two of Swords. Again, very, very grounded, very much at ease within your own company. It can be an earth sign person, but I can't help feeling this is you, by the way. Now, what you most want is change with that Death card. It's the snake that shredded its skin. Yeah, but shredding our skin is only part of the process, okay? Because once, you know, we shred our skin and then we need to go through this metamorphosis, this very sort of deep change process, and that's what the Star card and the Hanged Man are saying. There's an awful lot of grace and beautiful energy coming your way, Libra. And I just wish that you're absolutely open to receiving it, because we can block this energy, and what blocks our energy is all the stories in our head, or we just be at peace and we receive them. Now, that Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Might be a young person, or it might be the Pentacles are about new skills, new opportunities. It might be business. Or finances is a little bit of a challenge because you're a little bit uninspired with what you're doing to make money at the work, to make money. The Four of Cups is a card of inertia, yeah? And the way we move out of inertia is an act of will, okay? So we generate the fire in order to propel our destiny forward. Because as we act on our will, we meet our destiny. Yeah? You look like you're a little bit bored with what you're doing to make a living. And when I get that Four of Cups, it's like, you know when you pour too much water on the ground and it turns to mud? It's not that there's anything bad, but there's just a little bit of... basically, there's inertia here. And when we move too much into inertia, you know, it's not good for us because it begins to clog our heart energy and it begins to clog our passions. I'm not getting anything bad here, Libra, but just be careful that what you're doing to make a living is, I don't know, I'm getting you a little bit bored here, because when we allow things like that to continue too long, our relationships and that begin to suffer. So it's not like we just say, okay, I'm going to go to work, then I'll turn that part of me off, then come home again. We suffer. So I don't know, it's there. It's up to you to make sense of this reading. Spirituality, you've got the Temperance card, so beautiful. Temperance and the Star card and the Hanged Man. All very deep energies going on for you. What I love about the Temperance card is you're not spilling a drop, Libra. You've got this incredible balance, very much like the Nine of Pentacles, very much like the Star card, very graceful. And the outcome is the Hanged Man. So not being in control, okay? But the Hanged Man is someone who's on his road to enlightenment. It's that willingness to be at peace and ease within your own life. Because we need to control when we're in the energy of anxiety and when we feel a lack. When we don't feel a lack, there's nothing to control. And we get this gift of peace. And, you know, the universe doesn't This is something that your soul's worked for when you're at peace, yeah? And we get it by not needing to control what's unfolding in our lives, okay? Again, control always comes from need. It always comes from feeling we're inadequate and we need to get filled up from the outside. Always an illusion, Libra, okay? But with so much healing here and so much grace, it's that there's a huge transformation and very graceful process taking place. Something strange going on in your relationship world now, and it's not that I dislike it because I love the Nine of Pentacles. Any more messages? What's going on in Leo? Yeah, there might be the energy of Leo around you. I kept seeing the King of Wands coming out the deck. I didn't know where he belonged now, but this is the Leo energy. But you're in nine of discs, so you're not trying to control this. So some of you might have a Leo and a Scorpio and an Aquarius and a Pisces. Sorry, I'm sort of laughing now. But the Strength card is, there might be a little bit about keeping yourself in check, holding yourself back a little bit, which doesn't seem to be a negative. Not with that Nine of Pentacles. It's like sometimes we need to hold ourselves back in order to allow a person to come forward. Okay, and that is when you move into Libra's grace. Okay, all those beautiful qualities of Libra, which is grace, elegance. Sometimes when we take a step back, we allow the people in our lives to come to us. And the beauty of that, Libra, is there's no karma attached to that, by the way. When we allow the world to come to us, we don't bring with it any karmic patterns. I'd have to explain it a little bit more deeper to you, but that's how it works. When we go chasing after something or someone, there's sort of a little bit of a challenging energy towards that. Yeah, look. Here's your King of Wands. There's a lot of hot, very passionate energy here. But for some strange reason, you're in the Nine of Pentacles. I love it, Libra. Don't not be in that Nine of Pentacles, because she is such a powerful, alone and loving it card. And then you begin to see how your life changes. Because everything's drawn towards the energy of someone who's fulfilled, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Fake it to make it. Feel your way into it. And then begin to see how this grace enters into the picture. Beautiful, beautiful energies going on here. I'm sort of out of time. Actually, there's 2 pages that are coming across as your challenge. This might be a young person in your life, by the way, because the Empress is there, okay? Maybe family, maybe motherhood issues. I understand, Libra, or news, something, but I'm not getting it difficult. Maybe there's delays going on around news, around finances. I want you to look out for being unfulfilled with what you work. We pay a price for not taking action when action is required, Libra. That's why Aries is a sign that you need to incorporate, okay? I don't like that inertia card. It's not a bad card. I think it's okay for a little while, but it clogs your heart. And Libra with a clogged heart is not a happy Libra. Love yous. Bye.